I want to speak about something called core words. Now, what are core words? Core words are those words that we use. 80% of the words we speak are core words in any of the sentences that we speak. For example, if I say, I want a big chocolate, only the word chocolate is not a core word because it's very context specific. Core words are those that can be used across all contexts. It doesn't have to be based on a specific topic. For example, I can be used in different topics. Want can be used in different contexts. Big can be used in different contexts, but chocolate can only be used in the context of eating. So the word chocolate is a context-based word. It's called a fringe word. And we prefer not to spend too much time. I mean, we recommend that you don't spend too much time trying to teach only context words. A mistake that happens with a lot of parents is they start teaching all the nouns. The child may learn the nouns because it's a very tangible object. So it's easy to learn nouns, and the parent will feel very happy that the vocabulary is growing. But the problem is the vocabulary may grow, but he'll never be able to form sentences because the core words are missing. The core words are the words that are required to actually help build language and start speaking in sentences. So it's important that you introduce core words so that the child is able to communicate in sentences, slowly but steadily. And core words are those that can be used in all contexts. For example, if you teach the word open, so the word open can be used in multiple contexts. I can say open the bottle, I can say open the door, I can say open the book. So by generalizing the word open under different contexts, when you're going out, you can say open the door. When you're in the car, you can say open the door. When you're reading a book, you can say open the book. So the child learns to generalize the word and the concept and understand the concept of open. But if you teach only the word bottle, then you can't teach beyond that. It's a very limiting phrase. It's a very limiting word. So the fringe words, which are like the word bottle or door or book, they can be used only in one context. Example, popcorn or movie, and they're mostly nouns and they're mostly objects. Okay, like ice cream or ball or computer. So the most important thing is focusing on fringe vocabulary doesn't develop language. So it's important that you go into core vocabulary. Now, what are the core vocabulary? How do you start off with core words? How do you start teaching your child core words? Which are the words to start teaching? So we recommend that the most important core words that you start off with are more, stop, all gone or finished, and not. Now, not will help the child to say no to something, in some sense, protest. You can also introduce the word hello because though it's not a core word literally, but it's something that helps you get started. And more is the ability to request for an object, more of an object. Stop is the ability to again reject, to say enough, I've had enough of this, I don't want more. So you're empowering the child with that ability to reject. And a lot of times they don't have that. They're not taught that early enough, that you assume and the parent assumes that he's okay with it, but he may not actually be okay with it. It may be that he's not feeling well, he doesn't want to eat. But so allow him the chance to say stop or not eat, so that it empowers him to say no to some things that he doesn't want. So by introducing the word more, you're teaching him more ball. That means he wants more to play ball, or stop ball. So you're allowing him to play more of it or stop it. And then to say finish, okay, I'm done with ball, let's move on to another activity. Or I want more bubbles. So like that, you can try to teach him two words, and use it across different contexts so that he will know that when he uses the word more, he can say more ball, he can say more bubbles, he can say more food, he can say any of it. So he learns to generalize the word more. So this way you are teaching him to generalize these core words. Then the other words you can start off with are like pronouns, and the core words are a mixture of different parts of speech. So you can start off with I, me, you, and want, go, like. These are some of the words that you can get started with. So pronouns like it, that, this, and to help him reject is no and not. And questions, you can help him start asking questions with what, and some basic descriptors or adjectives, which is good, bad, small, different, clean, dirty. Some of these you can get started with because that's something that he sees every day.